Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an unboxing video to share with you. I will admit I've already seen what's inside this box because I couldn't wait. But I thought I'd share it with you all nonetheless because it might be of use to you. There might be things inside of here that you won't have seen that you may want to nip out and get, or send someone out to get for you, or order online. So I can't remember how much this haul came to. I do remember that I got some money knocked off because I just received my rewards on my loyalty card. I think I got about £5 off of this order, which was great. So I'm going to get in and show you what I bought. So let's just open it and then I'll show you what it looks like before. Put the sellotape back. What a wally. Right, so it's a full box. There we go. It's quite a mixture of things, so I'm just going to put the box, well, do you know what? I'm going to keep the box on my lap and show you. So guys, first up in my box was this. This is a little stamp set. It cost me £3, and if you look at the back, that's the bottom end of them, the bit that you press into the ink. It looks like it's got a little thing of ink in there as well, and you've got things like handmade with love, best wishes, thanks, read this, yes please, love this, have you ever, stamps. So it's quite an assortment. How many is there? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. There's 15 stamps in there and the ink for £3, which is pretty good. I've never actually done stamping at home before and I'm looking forward to it. I have decided to start doing some card making because I've got a friend abroad that I want to send a letter to, so I'm looking forward to using them. Next up I have some more stamps. I have the whole alphabet just in case I need them, and there looks like there's 2 different colour inks in that one. So yeah, obviously we've got 30 stamps with 4 ink pads. Red, oh there's 4 ink pads, wow. Red, gold, black and silver. Nice. So that'll be handy for making cards too. Next up I actually bought an individual ink pad. This is the Jet Black Water Reactive Dye for blending and distressing. So, yep. I didn't realise those sets came with ink. Next up we have this. This cost me £1. It's a 4-pack of butterflies. They're like a fabric, pink fabric with like a gold sort of thread through them and like a pink button. Looks like a Smartie actually, but a little pink button in the middle. They're very pretty. They're probably about an inch or just over an inch big. But I thought they were pretty. I absolutely love butterflies for personal reasons, sentimental, and my favourite colour is pink, and the lairier the better. Next up we have these fun alphabet stickers in the metallic green, which I really liked, and I think they cost £1. We also have those in pink, like bright pink, and they were also £1. Next up we have this pack of cards and envelopes. There's 10 cards and envelopes, so they're 5 inches by 7 inches. Yeah, and they're the brown colour, just like normal brown. I quite like the brown ones. And then we have this pack, which was £2. And there's 10 premium cards and envelopes in here. Now these are a different size. They are 6 inches by 6 inches. And they're creamy colour, and they were £2. I don't know if I've already said that or not, probably, knowing me. Next up we have some wooden letters. They look like the Scrabble letters. Now I don't know that I'll use these on cards, but they look adorable, and I'm going to have a look, see what I can do with these. Something creative. I quite liked them. So that's a bargain. And there's 50 in there. Doesn't look like 50, does it? But how big are they? Does it say? No, it doesn't say how big they are. They're about 1 centimetre by centimetre. It does say it includes the following letters. So there's 2 of each letter apart from Q and Z. Q and Z, there is only 1 of each. So there's 2 of each of every other letter in that bag. Next up, we have this book. It was £3. I saw this in store a while back ago, and the person on the counter told me to wait because my rewards were going to come soon, so I might as well wait to pick it up. And it's called Manhunt by Colin Sutton, former Detective Chief Inspector. How I Brought Serial Killer Levi Belfield to Justice. And it says, what does it take to catch one of Britain's most feared killers? Levi Belfield is one of the most notorious British serial killers of the last 50 years. His name alone evokes fear after his brutal murders of Millie Dowler, Marsha McDonnell and Amelie Delagrange. At 3:07 p.m. on the 21st of March, that's my son's birthday. That was the day my son was born. I don't know if you've seen in any of my family videos over on my family channel. If you're not subscribed to my family channel, it's the Bolham family. Joshua, my eldest, was born that particular day. He was about 12 hours old at this point. At 3:07 p.m. on the 21st of March 2002, Millie Dowler left her school in Surrey for the last time. An hour later, she was to be abducted and murdered in the cruelest fashion. It would be months before her body was found. In the 2 years that followed, 2 more young women, Marsha McDonnell and then Amelie Delagrange, were killed in unspeakably brutal attacks. Yet with 3 dead women on their hands and few leads, police were running out of ideas until senior investigating officer Colin Sutton was drafted into the investigation. Seeing a connection between the 3 women and thriving under the pressure of a serial killer hunt, Sutton was finally able to bring their murderer to justice. This is a story of how Sutton led the charge against the clock and against the odds, day by day and lead by lead. At once a gripping police procedural and an insight into the life of an evil man, Manhunt reveals what it takes to track down a violent serial killer before he strikes again. It has a picture of the ladies that he murdered on the back. So yeah, I'm just very curious as to what that's about, because I remember that story briefly. So yeah, and then there's another book. I only ordered 2. And this is The Soldier Who Came Back, by Steve Foster. Is it Steve Foster? It says Steve Foster with Alan Clark. The Soldier Who Came Back, the true account of a heart-stopping journey and a heartbreaking decision. The extraordinary story of one of the most audacious escape attempts of the Second World War. And it says, this true story of friendship and indomitable British spirit is the most thrilling, audacious and daring escape story you will ever read. In Nazi-occupied Poland, 2 British prisoners of war struck up an unlikely friendship. Anthony Coulthard, son of middle-class Hampshire parents, had just graduated from Oxford with flying colours. Fred Foster, a bricklayer's son from Nottinghamshire, had left school at 14. But these 2 men shared a steely determination to defy their German captors. Together they hatched a meticulous and astonishing escape plan, one that would take them not directly to the border, but straight into the heart of Nazi Germany. This is the inspiring and heartbreaking true story of one of the most courageous escapes ever made. So I'm looking forward to reading them, as I am every other book I buy. Next up we have this beautiful set. It's a writing set. This cost £3 and it has 20 sheets of beautifully illustrated lined paper, 10 matching envelopes, 10 decorative stickers, 10 address labels and a pen in black ink, and it's just this lovely feather design. I do actually have some like writing equipment, but I've had it for such a long time. I decided I'd go for it all, give my daughter Paige her own box full of writing things, because she's now got a new pen pal that she wants to write to, and then I'll sort my box out and tidy mine up and put a few bits in there. So the next item is this. There we go. This was £1.50. It's a writing set It's a unicorn writing set, and it's got 10 sheets of beautiful writing paper with 10 matching envelopes. This is actually for my daughter Paige. It shows you on the back what they look like. This is for my daughter Paige to use, and it's going to go in her box for writing. And then last but not least, which takes up most of my box, is this. It's like a little case. So it is storage suitcases, and it's a set of 3. Now this was £7. You can get 2 for £10. I decided not to, and then I regretted it afterwards, so never mind. But we're going to get it out and have a look. I haven't actually looked at this properly, so I'm going to do that now. So there we go. So it has a lovely little handle. You have the beautiful clasp here, and then I open it up, and there's another one inside. So we take this one out. It's got a lovely yellow print inside and stars, and the next one is smaller again, and it's got these lovely rainbows and clouds on it. And then we open this one up, and then there's another cute little one inside of there. And that's got the same design on that one, and this is the little one. And the little one is the same design as the bigger one. So there you go. So they'll be handy for storing stationery things in. Quite like those. Not sure what I'd use the little one for. Maybe glitters and sequins or something. They're really cute, aren't they? So guys, that was my haul from the works. If you like any of these products, do let me know. If you've used any of the stamps before, let me know how good they are, because you never know, I might see your comment before I actually get around to using them. If there's any products in the works that you think are absolutely amazing and you would recommend, I'd love to hear about that. I love recommendations from people because I don't get out and about enough due to my health. But I really do appreciate everybody's comments and feedback and recommendations. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate if you give me a big thumbs up. If you would like to see me do a works haul in the future when I do purchase next, please let me know. I'm willing to take that on board, as I am anything else. So yeah, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Goodbye guys.